To this day, thinking about it, I can't understand how the negotiation had turned out to the devil's full advantage. I was forced to witness, helplessly, a diabolical fraud. The very individuals, the pastor and the burgomaster, who had always protected Diedersrue from the intrusion of outsiders looking to settle there, those very same individuals were now rolling out the red carpet for this stranger, with only the vaguest hope of seeing their writings published. Chapeau! The result of that meeting was that the burgomaster would grant the devil use of 2 large rooms in town hall, fully furnished. And for his personal lodgings, the pastor, in a fit of generosity, offered to make available, for a token sum, a house that he owned which he rented each summer to a family from Berlin. During the meeting, I hadn't said a word, and only at the end was I asked for my opinion. What I wouldn't have done or said at that moment to rouse them from the spell. But all that came out of my mouth was a laconic, "Splendid." Then I added something more, but I would have done better to keep my mouth shut. And why not establish a literary award as well? I wish I'd never said it. I meant it to be merely an ironic quip, and instead it was greeted with great enthusiasm. "A literary award named after Goethe! A wonderful idea!" the pastor exclaimed. And so, without intending to, I, too, had contributed to the ignoble farce. When it came time for farewells, the devil, alias Bernard Fuchs, fixed me with those murky yellow eyes in which cunning and deference seemed to be at odds, and addressed me with a vaguely mocking grin. "Perhaps you, too, Father Cornelius, have written a novel. Don't hesitate to take it out of a drawer." "I don't believe I have one." "Are you really sure? Positively certain about that?" "Absolutely certain." "You never know. There may be something that you've forgotten. Who knows, maybe some letters or a secret diary?" At that moment I didn't give much weight to his words, but they would come back to me later on. The devil took his leave, promising to return soon after we'd had time to arrange things. He got into an old Daimler, complete with chauffeur, and left the village. A devil comes to town.